Not exactly, not exactly, because when I started, I told you about contexts. So
Yeah.
the way we get funding, it has to be according to our context. The way we do things have to be according to our context. That's why I'm researching my context and not researching because I'm concerned about
Yeah.
how my context functions, right?
Yeah.
So that is that about context. I totally see that point. Now,
Yeah.
we found out that women out of venture capital funds in Africa is only 3%. That is what we are seeing. So
Yeah, that's the fact.
that
Yeah.
is the result. So we've gone ahead to say, why is it
Okay.
happening? And the why is what I'm telling you today. That
Okay.
our society does not like some certain things. Our
Okay. And
society
then
does not let
the question
some
is this:
certain things. Yeah,
why don't we like certain things?
because of our culture. Because, like you said, you know our culture. This is the nitty-gritty. It is the atom of who we are. This is why I'm an Igbo. This is why I'm Ogoni, by the way. This is why I'm Ogoni. This is why I'm this.
Uh,
That's our culture,
you see,
and it will take time to change it.
okay.
So that's what we're doing. So now that the whole world has this information,
No, no. See,
publish the paper, and the
we
whole world has the information that this is why, then we
listen.
can decide what to do with it.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. See, we still don't know the why, because see,
I just spent 5 years. I know the why of I know the why of my own
hold on.
space.
I know you have done a PhD thesis on this matter and all that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. It's good. It's very, very good. Mm. I wish I could do it, but I can't. Anyway, see, what
Don't,
I'm saying is this. What I'm
it's too
saying is this.
stressful.
Yeah, it's stressful, and but yeah, but the point is this. See, sometimes we need to continue to ask the question why until we exhaust the why.
I agree because the whys also evolve. You know, the reasons,
Okay,
the answers you get will also change over
okay,
time. So I
okay,
agree with
okay.
constantly asking why.
Mm.
Yeah.
See, I'm sure when we finish this conversation, me and you will be friends, because I want us to challenge each other. And see, this is why I like to talk to young Africans, because you people are the future of a continent.
Hmm.
Yes, people like me are old people. Yeah, that's the truth. Okay,
I don't
and
want to go into politics. Don't tempt me.
no,
Don't
see,
tempt
no,
me
no,
because I
I'm not.
will start
See,
asking you
I'm
questions.
not asking you to see. I see. Yes, I know politics is necessary, all right, but I want more people to actually go into actually doing things in the society, being innovative, designing things and all that. Yeah, I want more of us to go that route. But I also want us to ask ourselves questions, because it scares me. It
Hmm.
scares me that a very few of us actually ask questions.
Hmm.
I'm telling you.
Well, I do agree. I do agree. And you know, there's a fear. You don't want the answers.
Oh, okay.
I also use this health example, right? I, in Nigeria, you might be your hands might be paining you, and
Mm.
no, you go come out, you use a spoken pidgin. I hope
Yeah, yeah.
you
Of
understand.
course, you can.
You use rub, you use menthol, use hot water, you use urine. Just go to the doctor. But the
Mm.
fear of hearing a bad report from the doctor,
Okay.
compared to your counterpart here, that
Mm.
as soon as any ache, surgery, they've gone to their nearest surgery.
Yeah.
So culturally, and
Yeah.
maybe with a sprinkle of religion that Jesus
Mm.
will heal me before
Yeah.
the time, before it gets worse,
Mm.
you can see some conditioning. So it is who we are as a people.
Yeah.
Our mind needs to be washed. That's why that girl who
Okay.
says you can't that girl I was talking about, the one I spoke to yesterday, that grew up here, she says the way we see things, although our culture, we may both bow down to greet our elders, we may both
Yeah.
kneel down to, but
Mm.
at the core, the way we see life, opportunities, problem solving,
Mm.
the way we see things, it's truly different. And it's
Yeah.
because we've experienced poverty. If you grew up in Nigeria, you may have experienced poverty. You may have had to fetch water from the stream. You may have had to live with an auntie or an uncle from 6 years old, and you've never felt love. You don't even know what love.
Yeah.
How can you
Yeah.
even give love? How can you give love? We do love transactionally in Nigeria. You must give me something if you want my love. It's a financial transaction.
It's not only in Nigeria, it's everywhere.
Oh, okay, it's everywhere, but you know the context I'm talking about.
Yes, I do.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
Mm.
I hope I made a point.
No, you are making a point. You are making it. See, these things are important. See, uh, it's in this in the tech space, and it's in society, right? It's
Because
everywhere.
technology, I don't know if you've been seeing, I don't know if you go to Twitter, there's a meme or a video going around, somebody's doing technology. Technology. It's a very funny video, and you see people inventing the weirdest type of technology. So people think technology is just electronics or
Yep.
technology is how a chair works. That's technology.
Yeah.
So
A
in
cutlass,
secondary school,
everything is. Yeah.
it's cutlass, a wheel. The
Yeah.
wheel was one of the very first technology.
Mm.
So some people forget that that's what technology is and
Yeah.
just misconstrued the term.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.